Okay, so talking about certain artists not getting shows, because of not getting shows, others are moving from the original genres that they entered the industry with. And over the week, we had Jada Roby talking about this whole conversation. Is it the right means for the artist to say, because I'm not getting shows or people are not calling me, I should move away from that genre that defines me and move into the streets and do anything like call me a performer rather than making me or singling me out to be a particular genre kind of artist?
I think there's absolutely nothing wrong with people that are sticking to a particular genre.
Yeah.
I think people have won with a lot of things based on that. Angelique Kidjo has never changed anything that she does, the indigenous her life.
Good.
And she's won awards. The same applies to Burna Boy.
Yeah.
Burna Boy has the Fela Kuti kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And it's working for him. I don't have a problem with Kwabena Kwabena saying on the line of her life, but putting himself out there for the world to see. I do not have it. I don't have any problem with that. But however, our system is so weak. The system, our structures and system, our system and structures are so weak to the point that they feel like if you stay at a particular genre, you're losing out. You won't make money. You know, it all boils down to what the government and individuals are doing to help the industry. That's why people seem so desperate. Look, Samini has achieved everything that he needs to achieve with dancehall. It worked. Shatawale came in with dancehall until later. Or the way she says Kakra. Stonebwoy has been on that dancehall tangent for a very long time and it's working. Sarkodie, yes, that's a few high life songs with rap all over the world. Those are the songs that sell. When you hear of no matter what I do, and then Nelly will come and will rap on it. It was a monster hit. People do that and it works for them. So I will really, leave the new boys. I mean, the Kim Promises, the Camidos and all of that. That's their genre. That's the Afrobeat. The Kelvin boys. Leave it to them. I do not sing that. If you did not really start with that, right, and you want to switch into it, yes, once a while, but be original. I feel if you're original, you'll be noticed for something. That's why we keep saying that the people that we think might take us to wherever that we want to go in terms of Grammy, Kim Promise, Kiddy, and then Camido. Those are the three that I've settled on now. It's no longer the Sarkodie or whatever. And they started with that. You know, let Sarkodie be the rapper that he is and occupy the rap space. Let Samini be in the dancehall and occupy that and be a genius in that and make money from there. And you said something about being a performer. A performer also. I feel what a lot of these young lads are not doing as far as that is concerned is that, you see, Samini said something about being a palm nut soup. Was abenkwine said palm nut soup. Right. Was he has realized that he's abenkwine, and it's not every day that somebody will want to do or eat abenkwine.
Yes.
So he's a special breed now. So he does or makes certain things, moves that will make you miss him, and then when he's in front of you, he will be very spicy to you or very interesting for you to listen to. So I feel these artists should be able to carve a niche for themselves. Sarkodie is also a great performer too. I've been to the Rapaholic. He's a great performer. Let them stick at their individual journeys and add performance to it. That would be the new thing to add.
But here's the situation where they feel, a lot of these young ones are also, upcoming ones, should I say, feel like if I started with dancehall. Dancehall, there are a certain group of people who are really known for dancehall. And then now, Afrobeats is really, you know, flooding the airwaves and everything. Okay, what if I try to go into Afrobeats as well? Although I started with dancehall. But in dancehall, I'm not really getting the attention that I think I deserve, but I know I'm good. So I want to start, you know, treading on Afrobeats, and then maybe, just maybe, it helps them because it looks like majority of them, that's the mindset that they carry, that, okay, now Afrobeats is trending. So because Afrobeats is trending, and also to create more opportunities for them to be performing at events and then all of that. Don't you think that maybe, it's because now, what consumers are consuming, they just want to be a part of it?
Okay, I get that. Sarkodie Samini, all these artists I mentioned, they do Afrobeat once a while.
Yeah.
They do.
True. True.
They don't change their style.
Right.
They do it once a while.
Right.
So if you feel you have some banging songs that you can release to let people, but be known for something.
Something.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Stone Boy said, I'm an Afro what? Dance hall. He calls his genre what? Afro dance hall. And he's a reggae and dance hall artist as well. That's why Def Jam is working with him because of that.
Yeah.
So be known for something because the originality helps people to secure bigger spaces in life. I cited Angelique Kidjo, and I will mention her. She has not changed. It's still Wamblomo,
yes.
and she's winning with that. So we can perfect whatever that we are doing
Even if it's-
and win with it.
Even if you listen to
And
her
even
song,
nowadays, they
Mother
call
Nature.
themselves that they are versatile.
Yeah.
I mean, when we
Yes.
had Raskuku, he
Yes.
mentioned it. That
Yeah.
they're just versatile.
Yeah.
Not necessarily that they're trying their hands on other genres. It's just about versatility. But let's. I mean, you talking about originality. That means that we are not representing Ghana internationally because we are not being original. We are trying to find other genres that will bring us money or help us get to perform at shows. Indirectly, it's affecting the nation because then we don't know what we are when it comes to internationally. That we know Nigerians. Now Nigerians have taken over Afrobeat. When you say Afrobeat, it's Nigeria, not Ghana. But they mentioned that our biggest export is traditional music.
Traditional music, of
And
course. Yeah.
really,
It's true.
it is. But in Ghana here, do we even listen to much of traditional? The Rialas and Atongos and the others. We don't even listen to them. But
No,
they are
but
big out there.
I feel when you say like traditional or what it's us, I wouldn't
Yeah.
say it's even just the tradition. It's high life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Ahomkawom was one of the biggest songs on the African continent. And it's high life.
Yeah, yeah.
People did their own renditions
Yeah.
of those, especially in Nigeria. When you talk about biggest export, when you go to Nigeria, they mention VIP before any other
Yeah.
brand.
That's true.
Before
That's
they will
true.
mention TikTok before any other brand. They will mention Miss Bell before any other brand because they sold that to them. Let me come back to what you asked. Flavor. When I was working with VIP, now VVIP, I had a chance. They worked with Flavor, and Flavor came here in Ghana. Do you know what he did? He was staying in studios, learning the high life and all of that. The monster hit that he brought, was it not a Ghanaian song that he did a rendition of
yeah.
it? And where is Flavor now? He's milking on the high life. So you can create a niche for yourself and be there and still eat.
And even if you ask him, he said he's an high life artist.
Exactly.
Flavor. He doesn't say he's Afrobeat.
Exactly.
He's high life. Yeah.
Exactly.
But then again, don't you also think that some of these musicians are jumping on any other gender because any other genre because they feel like if I'm open up to all these genres, when there is a performance or when there is a show, I could be called to perform. But if I limit myself to, let's say, just Afrobeats or just high life, then I'm not really opening up for me to be able to get shows to perform on.
Everything
Because if you listen to some
Yeah.
of them that Jerry Debbie that came here last time, from the way he was speaking and everything, you could see that he wanted to be open to all shows, whether it's high life, whether it's Afrobeat. He said he's versatile and he can do everything.
Okay.
Right.
Our system does not really accommodate people that have made it huge and how to keep up. One example is the guy that you mentioned. He had a huge song.
Yeah.
What did management do with it?
Right.
We are also like local champion minded.
Thank you. Ghanaian
so
artists are
crazy.
local champion minded.
Exactly. It's so crazy. Look, Shatawale did something with Beyonce. What has he done with it?
Hey, Shatta fans, where are you?
So you keep saying that. You keep saying the last time the guy came here, we were talking about it. What's the guy? The event promoter.
Is it
Rev,
Reverend,
yeah.
he said that. We don't have money in the system.
Yeah.
So everybody wants to take an advantage of something because there's absolutely nothing
Nothing
wrong.
wrong,
If you stay original to high life, Kwabna will not move an inch. You will stay with high life. But look, if there were monies, funds, and all of that, grants for them to tap into and make their music very big and all of that, they will earn. But there's nothing like money.
Yeah.
That's why you see them being so desperate because listen, if you become high, and you come back down, depression sets in. Oh,
Okay.
Right.
you have no idea. I don't want to mention the person. The person was so. Oh no, I'll mention his name because he said it himself. Kwesi Otin, God they blessed me, gave him a huge platform, and later Obo Onyoma Yemfa said I was depressed, Sally. So it's still the system. It's still the system. It's still the private individuals that are
Yeah.
not willing
Yeah.
to pump in money,
Money.
like the Nigerians do. Nigeria, Flavor once said to me that Nigeria, somebody can come to you and say that, no, come to me, come and visit me. A big man, you will go and say, oh, why are you wearing your dress? Is there 6 packs that I want to see? Because me, I don't have. An older person, oh, please, oh, yeah, remove it. Let me see now. You understand?
You don't say.
Yes, just that.
That's
I want to
weird.
see the 6 packs. Why are you hiding the 6 packs? I like you now. Then I'll support you with whatever you are doing. When Two-Face got married, is it not somebody that paid for everything?
The
Yeah.
Dubai wedding, the
Everything.
Dubai
So
wedding.
here we don't have private people,
Yeah.
that are willing to pump money into it.
That's why
because-
every week they are bringing out stars. Like
Yeah.
every week they are bringing out stars.
That they are whole showbiz business on their own. But talking about
Show
people
business.
show business, people who get the opportunity to perform, they are being paid though, but they tend not to perform. You see, want to know get to know
to
you see
know
this
what.
word,